From the message of our Holy Father Pope Francis for the opening of the European Catholic Social Days. What we have been experiencing in recent weeks is not what we had hoped for after the difficult health emergency caused by the pandemic, which made us experience a sign of powerlessness and fear, together with the fragile condition of our existence. The tragedy of the war that is taking place in the heart of Europe leaves us astonished. We never thought we would see such scenes again, reminiscent of the great wars of the last century. The heartbreaking cry for help of our Ukrainian brothers and sisters urges us as a community of believers not only to reflect seriously, but to cry with them and to do something for them, to share the anguish of a people whose identity, history, and tradition have been wounded. The blood and tears of children, the suffering of women and men who are defending their land or fleeing from bombs, rattle our conscience. Once again, humanity is threatened by a perverse abuse of power and partisan interests, which condemns defenseless people to suffer all forms of brutal violence. I thank all of you, dear brothers in the episcopate, for your prompt and concerted response in coming to the aid of that population, guaranteeing it material aid, welcome, and hospitality. Let us not grow weary in this, and let us not cease to invoke peace from God and from men. I therefore urge you to continue to pray that those who hold the fate of nations will leave no stone unturned to stop the war and open a constructive dialogue to put an end to the immense humanitarian tragedy it is causing. Today, more than ever, it is urgent to review the style and effectiveness of the Ars Politica. In the face of the many changes we are witnessing at the international level, it is our duty to make possible the development of a global community of fraternity based on the practice of social friendship on the part of peoples and nations. War, which leaves our world worse than it was before and is a failure of politics and of humanity, a shameful capitulation before the forces of evil, may in this sense provoke an opposite reaction, a commitment to re-establish an architecture of peace at the global level, in which the European House, born to guarantee peace after the world wars, has a primary role.